All right, friends of the sun, noobs bros, welcome to the next Let's Mod a Generator 0 Hour on the way to make the best game ever. No, 0 Hour needs to become stable, beautiful, amazing. So, what do? We dropped off at a crash. Crash once again in w3dview. So many problems. I thought that we got rid of it, but no. Still hitting troubles. Okay. So this is add block to list. Let's search for this in the issues. We have one closed report. Yeah, it's this one here. w3. This crash still happens. Good, reopened. Okay, let's take a look at this. What were our previous notes on this? Right access violation. Yeah. First free block, okay. Let's look at this guy in the memory view. Yeah, this is not mapped. This memory is not mapped, and that's why it cannot write there, and then rightfully this is an access violation. Okay, then let's take a look. The free string. Aha, free string. Okay, so my suspicion was it was a w3, right? I suspect this is a w3. Free string. We have a caustic here. We can jump in there. Free string. Buffer base. What is buffer base? A buffer. What is the string part of? File, new name. New name. C. 6C. Buffer. String class. File, new. This one should be replaced with the enum value, I think. File close, what does this do? That does delete buffer and set it to null pointer. Yeah. Is file pointer okay? Let's see, memory, file. Yeah, file is okay. could be wrong here. Begin compressed loads. Begin loads. It's also here again related to our queue thingy. Task creates. Okay, so the task is freshly created, so I guess this is allocated in here. Yeah, here, new. Okay, allocation, so this is fresh. It's not shared on any with any other thread. It goes in there. Task. Begin load. It's before it's being pushed. So this doesn't look like a threading issue to me. No. Unless... What thread are we on here? Main threads, okay. Do we have other threads? We have another thread here that is also in texture load class. This is interesting. This is interesting. What I find odd in this view is that I can't scroll here with right mouse or left mouse or middle mouse. There's only this thing here. It's weird. I think in Visual Studio 2019 this was better. But I can't remember exactly. Good. So we have two threads that load texture loads. No. Define. Okay, let's see. So two TDS. So this is also operating on the file. The question is it operating on the same file or not? Well, it's being allocated here. It's probably something else then. Is this memory pool thread safe though? Yeah, there's a critical section. Yeah. Free block. But let's see if all MP blobs have a lock. Oh, it's just here. Okay. It's a local. We need to search for this one here. No? It's also local. Then we probably need to look for this call here, recover block from user data. Maybe? Yeah. Memory pool free block. This one uses a different critical section, but what is this? Is this Oof. This, what is this thing? It's a static. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Um. Block. Where is... Ah, there's a factory. There's a factory. Okay, let's search for this one. Raw allocate. Yeah. Oops. There's a DMA critical section here before this raw. Where's the other raw call? There's so recover block from user data. So we have these two functions. Recover block from user data and allocate single block. This thing is being called twice, one in mempool and one in memdyn_alloc, right? Here's a dynamic memory allocator and here in memory pool. Okay. And both use their own different kind of lock, right? This one uses pool critical section and this one uses DMA critical section. But there's a raw allocate single block and that is just used once, protected with a DMA critical section. Where's the other one? How is the... Okay, how do we allocate in memory pool? Allocate block, there. Allocate block, no zero. What is this? Allocate block, no zero. Huh. Okay, so I use this different path. Okay. Okay. So free block is protected. This is also protected. This is protected. Oof. This class is more complicated than it looks. Yeah. This is more complicated than it looks. Oof, boy. And there's no guarantee that there's something wrong with this memory pool. It could be fine, but so it's going through 3 bytes. Oh, wait. 3 bytes. Then free block. Interesting. So it has both locks taken. It has this lock taken, but also this one. Oh. Okay, that is now unexpected. Whoa. Huh. Wow. Oh, man. Delete. Hmm. Okay. Let's take a look at the other threads. It's also creating a file right now. It's opening a file. But it's not allocating anything, so this looks rather innocent. If it now was also in allocator, then yeah, maybe erase condition. But on the other hand, maybe it was allocating something and passed it already. Could also be. The only thing suspicious here is that it's also in texture load class. Texture load task class, yeah, and also loading a texture TDS. Could still be erase. Could be erase, but where? I mean, what? What is racing? Let's see. No, we need to look here. Request background loading. Texture. Where's this texture from? Texture is this. Texture class. Apply render state changes. So there's just one thing inside. Okay. Init. Request background loading is not initialized. Background loading. That creates a task and begins the loading queue, which calls begin load. Begin load will begin compressed load. Begin compressed load will first get this is doing nothing, it's just a reference pointer. It will get texture information. That's the first thing it does. And then it creates this DDS file class instantiated object with a name. PM Bob Wire. Yeah. And in there it crashes. That is weird though. This is a local file factory. So this is also a local string. Just a copy. This is terrible. FP. Oh boy. FP. I mean, there's nothing suspicious here. This looks fine. File factory. Aha, so this M factory, this is, what is this? The file factory. Okay. What is the file factory doing? Simple file factory. Get file. What is that? Here. It's also local. It does access members, but only for reading, which is fine. Just reading. As long as this directory does not change on another thread, then this function looks innocent. But it crashes because new name. What is new name? It's local. There's a mutex inside this file factory class. What does it do? Huh? This one. Oh, there is a lock. Interesting. What does it protect against? Ah, it protects a subdirectory. Ah, okay. So they did consider this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is safe. A subdirectory could change somewhere, but the lock's taken before reading that. Yeah, okay, that is safe. Boy, this is... what were my prior notes here? Crash is deleting this string on function return. Which is odd though, because it's here. Well, it exists, but it still could be w3. Yeah. But how? File. This is a tough problem, I have to say. It's really not obvious what could be wrong here. But it is reassuring that it's the exact same crash. Like, it looks exactly the same as this one here. Same thing. Okay, looks like this assert would have fit. We don't see it because this is a release. It looks like this assert has hit because owning pool is different from this pointer. This pointer is CD2E. And this one is CD. Oh no. Yeah, wait. Ah, the factory is different. No, it's the same. Forget it. I looked at the wrong things. No, it's the same. It's the same. Good. That's good though. Wait. Owning pool. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. So this MP block, what about this one? Let me look at here. Yeah. Stack. Why? Oh. This is a real problem. I have no clue. It's a hard problem. I wish I had a decent idea to change something in the hopes that maybe that fix it. But I really see nothing here. Buffer. How is this allocated? Allocate buffer. Allocate buffer is allocated with array. Yeah. New. Delete. Oh, it's not in here. Delete. Hmm. I don't like this. I don't like this. The only lead I have right now is that there's another thread that also loads a texture. But and it yells, it screams race condition because it happens so rarely, right? Like typically loading DDS texture, it works fine, right? We see the textures on the models for the most part. And the fact that it only sometimes, and there's another thread that's also loading a texture right now, indicates to me that this is a race condition. I think there's a very, very high probability that that's the case. But what is racing? That's a question. What is racing? The pool? The memory pool? There's critical section. It did allocate here string class before. Maybe there's a race condition in the actual allocator or in the string class. String class. Does the string class have any non-locals? String. It has buffer. Oh yeah, it has some statics here. Reserve mask. Where's the mutex used? Free string. Get string. It's kind of wild that the string class has a mutex. Reserve mask. What the fuck? That is wild. Okay, but there's a mutex, so alright, log class. Does this work correctly? I've never seen this intrinsic here. Interlock bit test and set. Free string. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's a lead. Okay, what else is here? It's kind of wide that it accesses this here. This is static. Yeah. But looks like this check failed, so it didn't do anything. It looks suspicious, but I don't know. This happens when you write garbage code. This class is garbage. String class is garbage. The pools are also garbage. Was written by, I don't know, GLA officials here. Free string. Double free, that's a suspicion. Race condition double free, but why? We got the block, got the lock here. Allocate block. Allocate single block. kit. Block no 0. So the block pair is here in place. That's fine. Free blob, that should be private then. Oh, that's public. Oh boy. Free blob. Release empties. Yeah, this free blob, this should be a private function. Because it should never be called from outside. Because of the locking. Free blob. Yeah. Free block. Release empties. Reset. Add to list. What is this? Oh, it's never caught. Okay. Create blob. What is this? This is a mother yucca. Yeah, this is a problem that is hard. It is hard. I don't know what to look at. It could also be that the corruption already took place somewhere else, right? But I don't know. It's probably something here, something very stupid. Something, but I don't see it in factory. Get fire. Get fire. There's another string class. It's 2 strings here. This one looks fine. This one looks fine. It's here. This get fire. This one. It's already out of scope. This one, invalid characters. But that's why, because it's cleaned up right now. Fine. There's another string class that's still intact. Can replace the one with FM read. Basically, it just tests if the file exists. have no idea. No idea. What we can do is maybe for now we just unoptimize a bunch of these files, so maybe we can then see a bit more. I don't know. Pragma optimize off this one, and where else? Oh, with spacebar I can scroll this. Okay. Press spacebar and then get a different cursor. Good. So, okay, this one is already. Okay, then we put here and here. And here. Yeah. That should unoptimize a bunch of things. Where we edit, it's also edit here. Okay. Yeah, right now I have no idea. Let's run this again. Unoptimize a bunch of files. And then maybe next time we get a few more information. I don't know. Oh, that was suspiciously fast compilation, but okay. Okay, then let's continue with what we actually wanted to do, and that was the textures, the vent textures, cbmogdis06 vent. Let me also put a note here and here. You can open an issue report if name is wrong, and then we refactor later. I had crash occur again. No clue what is the problem. Perhaps race. Unoptimized bunch of files, and we'll try again. Okay, cbmogdis06. I have to say, it's really frustrating to work on one thing. You know, we focus on this, but the tooling is not there to accommodate the work. Like, we have to build the tooling while we go and fix the game. Like, there's so much tooling not in place yet. So what we build is we build tooling for game text to convert str to CSF compiled string format to plain text format with all languages in one file. This is what we build. We have tooling for like the whole build process. There's a mod builder tool that builds all the files and puts it like combines all the tooling that we have and processes all the files and builds everything. Then we have a tool for building the big file, the big archive, where all the game files then are added into, like a zip file sort of thing. And what other tooling do we have? Yeah, then here the Thyme tools. We have this w3dview, which is built in Thyme, but it has these problems, crashes. Then we have w3d tool that gives a bit like technical insight into w3d file. Yeah, but there's also tooling missing. We don't yet have a proper w3d to plain string compiler. That's what we need. Yeah, the texture tooling is in place, thankfully. That's good. So all the exporting PSD to DDS to TGA, all this, that's in place. That's good. Yeah. What other format is missing? We don't have tooling for game scripts. The SCB file format. That's the game AI script format. That is binary. Also maps, .map, the maps that are being created with Word Builder. Also, we don't have plain text for this. So, could be a problem. I mean, we can do fixes in Word Builder, but it's bad because then you can't have a diff. You can't do like simple fixes in bulk as plain text. Plain text is always the best format for everything. If you want revision control, always plain text trumps everything. Because you can also build tools like in Python. You can just build a script that processes something real quick and just batch fixes something without you having to load this binary file, if it's not a plain text, into some tool and then apply the changes through the tool onto the file, right? Which is always a cumbersome thing to do because then you're bound to the capabilities of the GUI of the tool to do this for you. And this is a problem with the W3D stuff, since all the tooling for generals is binary. But there is actually tooling for XML. W3D with XML. It's called X3D. I don't know what tools use this and support this, but I haven't seen this for generals yet. But there is this thing. There's some GitHub repositories that use X3D files, and we need to go into this direction, either with this XML format that's already established, or invent a new one. But I think if the XML is well defined with this, then maybe we can borrow this and make it used for 0 hour then as well. Yeah. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's look at. We just loaded it. Yeah. Good. So the what we wanted to look at was this vent stuff. What's also annoying is you have to click on a texture twice so that it actually shows. If you click the first time, it doesn't show. Stupid bug. Maybe we should fix that. I don't know where to look for that though, but you can probably find it. Okay, so the first thing we noted was that vent ES does not exist. Is that a problem? I don't know. So this one uses. This one uses R or E. R or E. Yes. It uses E or R without snow. What does RS use? That uses snow. Okay, so they don't have. Okay. DS is okay, and S is also okay. SG is also okay, and DSG is also okay. Okay, so ES is missing. But it's such a waste. This texture is such a waste. Actually, ES does exist. Here, ES. What am I saying? Ah, but it's not loaded. Ah, okay. Okay. Good. ES, RS. Okay, so the only bug here is the CB. Maybe we should also write w3d. Oh. Yeah. ES is using E texture. No, vent E texture. Vent. This one, yeah. Good. Okay, so that's a problem then. Okay. Yeah, the problem I see here with this vent texture is it's just using this tiny part of the texture. It's not using this, nothing, just this part. And that is such a waste. Yeah. It's a waste. Maybe once we get to the model fixes, then maybe we can like copy this out, this vent stuff, and make it on a separate texture, on a small 128 square texture. Just put it on there. Or we, yeah, just do that. Just copy it on a new smaller texture. And then, yeah, we save video memory effectively. It's not much, but it's a saving. It's unnecessary cost to load this texture for just a bit of vent, right? Stupid. Or we can upscale this, make it really high quality super vents, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, so it seems that vent D, yeah, it has damage, E has more damage, and R has even more, and same with S, DS, RS, yeah. And we can also load these up in Photoshop, check them. But to me, it looks like we don't need to touch these, which is good. Less work. At least not touch now, unless we want to make smaller versions of these. Maybe what we maybe we can already do this vent editing. Let's see. We do like this. 128. Yeah, it fits right on there. Yeah, and we don't need to, I mean, we could scale it larger, but I think it's not necessary. Problem is if we use AI to upscale, then it will be a lot of variance. So it's probably better to not use AI to upscale this. But what if we use algorithmic upscale? Nah, let's just leave it as is. I would say we take this and we just save it as Photoshop. Call it vent 2 or call it vent 128. 128. Ah, there's another thing down here. It also uses this thing. Hold on. But we can fix that. Hold on. So I think for the pipe here, it uses this thing here. And maybe this? No. Just this. Okay, then let's go and step backward. Yeah, so it uses this thing here. Oh, and it also uses this. Oh boy. Yeah, so it also uses this thing here. Yeah. Which also looks bad because it's green. Okay, but in theory, if we took this, okay. It should be possible to get this all in one texture, but be a bit of work. Basically, we would have to put this here. A bit tight. Okay, you know what? This is, I think, I thought it would be just this, but I realized it's now also this and this. So we would have to cram these three things into one texture. And yeah, this is a bit more work than I thought. Okay, but we have now this here. Let's make a copy of this thing here. And then we bring this over. This over. Hide this. Image size, no. Canvas size. 128, 128. Okay. And then we could place this thing up here, like so. Yeah. And this thing could also move this layer, move this to the side. Then we have more room. Do I make black backgrounds? Yeah. We could do that. This. Yeah, it would fit, right? Would fit. Oh. Then we could also, so this is cbmogdis06 event DDS. This as well. This as well. Here we could say saturation and desaturate it also to black and white, because the other stuff is also black and white. Maybe a little bit of color. Like so. Let's make it silver, like the rest. Yeah. -80. -85. Yeah, this is what we could do here. But now we would have to repeat it for all the textures. But yeah, but then basically the model would then have to be updated to use this texture mapping for all models. Yeah. Could do that. Do we want to do that? It will be quite a bit of work, I think. Yeah. Quite a bit. Maybe here. Oh. Let's see. It's probably safer to leave a little bit of gray space like this. Oops. And then we use this. Okay, like this. Maybe it's easier to just put the black in the background. Oh no. Black. Backgrounds. Put the black here. Yeah, it's quite a strange setup. Okay, let's see how easy this is to replicate. Basically, we need to copy these two things. Actually, let's just copy all the things over. Duplicate to D. And then there is there's now the question, can we get rid of these overhangs? Canvas size, what happens? Will this get rid of it? No. I suspect we have to delete this like so. And then also delete this down here. And here. And here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we can delete this black here. Okay, this is a more cleaned up version now. Yeah. Okay, I think from the layout everything makes sense, right? Now the question is just how easy can we copy this, replicate this on the other textures. Duplicate layers, okay, so first we take, no, we leave it there. How about that? And then we do the following. We take this, by the way, I see there's still a tiny mistake. Just delete this. Oh, there's still a mistake. Now it's correct. Okay. This is correct. This is also still not correct. It's kind of weird that there's no functionality to delete. Delete. Whatever is outside the image. This is still not correct. Why? Okay. Now it's correct. This is correct. This is correct. This is also correct. Okay. Okay, so we just rearranged, we scaled nothing, we changed no details, we only changed the saturation in here of this one because it makes sense that it's also gray. Good. Save. Okay, this is now proper. Let's clean this here once more. We're getting there. You're probably wondering again, what is this idiot doing? Why all this extra work? Well, just to save a little bit of video memory. Okay, so we have this. Now, yeah, now we can work. Watch. First, we take copy of this shape. No, this shape. This shape. Then we move this down here. Yeah. This. Then we copy this and we put it here and we merge it down. By the way, we also want to rename this to v3d, v3d, v3d. Good. Then we take this and this we also move over here like this. Is that correct? Yeah. And then we copy that and then we move that here and voila. Move that over here. Then we check if that's correct. Yes, it is. Merge that down, vent D. And yeah, that's correct. And now just this one here. This one. For this we take duplicate layer, move this up here, then we take this shape, and then we move this shape. Whoops. Oops. I just want to move the selection. Hello? Yeah, thank you. I think it's like this. Oh, it actually looks the same. It's undamaged. Okay, that makes it easier. It's the same. Yeah, it looks exact same. Then we can just use the vent as is. Does it actually have no damages at all? Yeah, it always looks the same. Okay. Then we just keep it then. Okay. Okay, makes it easier. Good. So what we do is we delete this one. And now we have everything in place. We can delete the backgrounds. And actually, there still is... Huh? What did I do here? Oh, interesting. Okay, like this. I delete this down here. Okay. Okay, and then image canvas size 128, 128. Proceed. Yes, please. Okay. And we have a perfect damage transition. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we can repeat this for all these textures. And then once we get in the future to the model fixes, and we just use this vent texture, this new one, instead of the former one. By the way, I named this wrong, 128D. Then let's rename this one, delete this one. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, so this is E. Oh boy. Yeah, same story. Copy, duplicate, E. Good. Maybe what we, before we continue, what we can already do is we already save all these as a new one. Then it's already done. 128E. Save this as 128R. Oh. S. Oh, this note on S. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wait, let's also look at R. Maybe when we look at 05, no, yeah, 05, 05E or D. Anyway, let's continue with this before I venture off into new territory. Let's finish the saving first. Save as vent 128 DS. 128 ES and 128 RS. Okay. Good. Now I was thinking maybe we can use 505D. Where's it? 05D. Oh boy. It's not here. 05 test textures. cbmogdis06 D. This one. Does it have damage there? No. What about E? E does have damage. Okay. I mean here on the upper thing here. Yeah. Okay, but E does have damage, and R. Yeah, let's better take E and R here. Yeah, E. Oh no, it looks the same. Okay. Okay, then yeah, I have a plan here for E and R. Okay, so what we do is we take this one, we rename to E, and this one to also E, and this one to cbmogdis06E. Then we take this shape, move it over here. We already know this. Copy, paste, move. All right, does it look good? Yep, looks good. Merge. Okay, that's done. Now next, this one, move it down here. All right, good. Copy, paste. Wait, that was incorrect again. That was incorrect. We need to move this first. Move it up here. Yep. And voila. Correct. What is it? Yeah. Good. And now for the E part, we take this one here, copy, and we put it on here. This, and then we copy this, then we move up. We take this and move it here. Well, question is if this correct cutout. Maybe. Not sure. Let's make a cutout. Let's see. Okay. Merge down, done. Good. Okay, then delete this. And image canvas 128, 128. Proceed. Yes. Okay. And this looks good. Okay. So basically, let's also already take some notes here. Before we forget it, vent 128. New assembled from vents. From vents. fixes green tinted how's it called, water drainage. And what else? Fixes damages. Yes. Screen tinted water drainage. Fixes damages. Snow. Because here on the snow texture we need to, there's snow missing on this thing here. If we look at S, we see there's snow here. Okay, so we got this, we got this, we got that. Next, R, good. Duplicate R. Yeah, we take this. It's a little bit of work here. Copy. Right. Move. Good. Vent R. Next. This. Move. Copy. Darken. Huh. Yeah, it's not a big deal. On a merge down R. Good. Okay, so there's that, and this one is R so much darker? Yeah. It's darker. But I think we can leave it at E, maybe. Yeah. Can leave it at E. The way this looks is okay. It's all right. Oops. Okay, then this is also done. Image, canvas, 128, 128. Good, proceed, done. Save. Okay, good. All right, then next snow. We take this, duplicate on the snow. Snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay. Then I first take this one and move it down here. Copy and paste. And we need to move it. And that is called vent S. This is also vent S. And now we take this and we copy. This is correct. I think so. That looks correct. Right, merge that down. And now we take, I think, this S here, this copy S, this, this. Oof. I think it's like this. Let's see. Now the problem is that the snow is black and whited. Snow is black and whited. How about, I have idea, we take a diff of these two. So first we rename this to cbmogdis05sdds. Then we create a copy of this and a copy of this one. We move them up here. We make a difference of these guys. Difference. Then we merge them. Then we invert that. We make it black and white. You know this game. And then we hold on. Yeah, I think it's correct. So we take this, and we move it, we paste it here. And then oops, what did I do? And then we image levels. Yeah, we need to invert this. Levels. Maybe like so. Maybe it's. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. Okay, maybe we take a white brush and we just paint the lower part white. Like that. How does that look? I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Good. And we got that. And now what's the next step? I think that's done. Yeah, good. Then we can delete this and canvas size here 128 to 128. And voila, the texture is small. Beautiful. You can also delete this and this. And save. Good. All right, then we copy over this to the next DS. DS. Yeah. Here we take this. Copy, paste. And rename to DS. This also DS. Not yet. But it will be. Okay, take this. Right. Okay, copy, paste, move. All right. Looks good. DS. Boom. Okay. And now for the question, this thing we can open DD05DS. Let's see, are there damages on it? Oh, not really. No. Okay, then we don't bother with this one. Good. Then this is done. So then we just need delete this and image canvas size, move it 128. Proceed, done, save. Okay, and now next ES. Copy over, oops. Duplicate ES. Copy that thing, zoom in, copy this over here. I hope that they really don't use more of the texture. It's suspicious that there is snow here, but I don't know where this would be used. I don't know. Copy this, copy that, move it. Right. Oh, there's new snow now. That's weird. Maybe we do darken. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Okay, then we do ES, we darken it like that. Okay, next this one, and move that over here. Oof. Yeah, this doesn't line up. I probably have to do darken. Yeah, this is the way it should be. Okay, no problem. Do ES here. Okay. And here with S, we can probably open ES, this one. Yep. There we go. There's some damage on it. Yeah. Then let's see. Yeah, can copy that. Then we put that on here. And oof. Take this and we move it here. And then we copy that. We move it here. This ES. Okay, merge that down and done. Okay, and delete this. Okay, so this is also done. Image, canvas size, 128. Right, proceed, done, save. And now we can replicate this. Replicate on RS. And woof. That is wild. Yeah, I don't think that the roof is used at all, isn't it? No, it's not. Let's take a look at RS. Where's okay. Good. I think we just proceed with that. So we take vent ES, take the shape. Okay. So we copy this one here and we put it here. Oh, boy, what is that? What is going on here? I want to copy, please. Copy and paste. Thank you. Move this up here. So this one is RS. Darken. And we can remove ES. Yeah. But I think we cannot remove DS, or can we? Normal. can. Let's have a keep ds in for good measure. Okay, so we have ES here. Let's move that over. Oof. Let's take this. Okay. Okay. That's wild. Okay, so we do RS. Yeah, and we also need to darken. Can we remove ES? Yes, we can. Okay, and ES here we can keep. That's fine. It's okay. Now we can delete the bottom here and canvas 128 seats. All right. Good. So we go to S, DS, ES, RS. Okay. Good. Yeah, maybe this is a bit too bright still down here. I duplicate this, put it here, here. Then we make a layer mask, black layer mask, and we just paint a little bit in here. Take a 20 brush. Maybe make it simpler and just put opacity here, like so. Okay. I think I can live with that. What we can also do is maybe instead of this we do a damage E. Then we put that in there. Then we make a black and white like this. Then we copy that to RS. Yeah. Then we remove this, and then we do damage ER. Then we just paint a lot of black over that thing. Maybe that's a bit more humane. Because other plates also draws a lot of black. Like that. Yeah. Remove this. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so then we say now here event D, event E, event R and S, and DS, ES, RS. Okay, and then we write use new take all these textures and models. Good. Assembled. With smaller resolution at 128 times 128. Okay. Boy, there was a lot of work here on this texture set, I have to say. But it all makes sense, I think. Tangible improvements. Yeah. Just notice here that the documentation is wrong. This should be 07 here. Okay, now this is really a lot. I think there is one more thing we need to look at, and that is, of course, when would we be done here? That is Game files original. cbmogdis06. Yeah. So, did we touch ng? Yes. Yeah, we touched all of these. Yeah. So yeah, all of these upscales, they can go into the obsolete folder. The only file we did not touch at all is a base texture, because there nothing much is wrong. It's just a texture. It's an ugly texture, but it's not wrong. Yeah, okay, this is obsolete. Perfect. Remove that. Done. Okay, good. Then I think it's done. Let's build the new textures. Let's see how they look when they're compiled. Let's build raw bundle items. No? Yeah, raw bundle items. Optional textures here. cbmogdis. cbmogdis. Here. Yeah, so these are the new vent textures. Yeah. I think that's better. It's better. Yeah, well then it's just a question if the texture remapping goes nicely. Basically it needs to be done in a 3D editor for one of the models, and then we need to copy over the same texture remapping changes to the other files. And when we have a plain text, then it maybe it's possible to just copy from file to file without recreating it in an editor. Right. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think then this texture set is done. We can remove all these guys here. Wait, why are these 10? ESN. Ah, there's the EN as well. EN is also black. Okay. There is also ESN. Okay, then we remove that as well. Good. ESN. Okay. Then we can remove these 10 guys. Yep. Then G, and yeah, all these can be removed. Okay, excellent. Then we also document where is it? Here, this one. ESN. Wow, it's a lot. This is a lot. Good. But I think the result is good. Fixed everything. Yeah. Fixed everything. Good. Close all. And then we can go ahead. And create the change. Good. So that's a lot of changes here. There's that. Then there's this. There. And there is also this and this. CB obsolete. Yeah, it looks all good. It's a lot, but I think we did a good job here. Fix cbmogdis06, comma cbmogdis06 vent 128 textures. Yeah. How do we document it? You assembled from. Maybe supersedes CB vents. Okay. Good. Commit. It's 22 megabytes. But slots. Let's double check that there's nothing unoptimized in there. No. That's just the way it is. Good. Then, yeah, this is done. Then, yeah, you can push that, push it. And then we can create the pull request. Okay, so art, minor, optional, and optional, and what else? Civilian. Okay. This change fixes and improves cbmogdis textures. It also creates new optimized and fixed versions of cbmogdis06 vent textures. Okay. Let me copy all this here. Alrighty. So this is our to-do for the future. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do on the models, that's for sure. But I think the textures are all right. Yeah, good. Good. Then I think create pull request. Yeah. Nothing forgotten. Good. And then the next step is we create the changelog file. cbmogdis05 06 textures. All right. There we also fixes and approves cbmogdis. All right, then also take this, copy. Where's it here? Good. Today is the 18th. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think it looks good. Then we add the YAML and then this is prepared. Push. Okay. Okay. Then, yeah, I think that's good. Already 2 hours 30 into this recording. Okay, then I think it's time for a break once again. And yeah, I think we got a lot of things done. slow progress, but we are progressing and we are learning new things along the way. That's good. Yeah, but I think overall cbmogdis06 looks presentable now. Night model should look nice. Yeah. And yeah, players will be happy to put their soldiers into the house eventually. Good. Then, yeah, wish you a great day or night. Until next time.